Hello and welcome to Sterling Gamer with me, Sterling. And today we are going to continue or finish the project we started last episode, which, by the way, if you should watch that episode before you watch this one, because we start making Super Mariotriod, which is a Metroidvania in Super Mario Maker. Let's begin. So with this, we now have a little predicament, which is that we need to make a way to open up on-off blocks. But before we do that, I remembered that we do not have a whole lot of space here. So how am I supposed to do these huge battle arenas? So what I was thinking is we only give the player the ability to do one. We just do... Well, that is not what I wanted. What I meant to do... Got rid of all this, then... we could just make it one boss, not two, and we could use this other battle chamber to make the second boss fight. I want those rails. I'm going to leave most of this intact, but take away the P door and these rails, so now it's just this. This is the boss fight you're gonna have to do to survive. And it's sort of like, it's based on Mecha Ridley. Or not Mecha Ridley, just Ridley that you battle in the beginning of Metroid. Super Metroid, so yeah. Now we just got two doors out of that. So now that we've dealt with the space problem, we now have this area free to do this stuff. So if we just make a screen stop, boom. Now we have this much space plus all up here to work with. I think we could do this. Okay, so future me, we'd be out now, and we'll come back soon. Okay, so I want to give the players a new power-up very soon. I think, well, in order to break this, you need a spike helmet. So how about we give the players a normal helmet here. So after you god for a little bit, we will contain this area a little. Because a very good trick in game design is containing the player. So this is good. I actually sort of like that slight curve. This is not a full mountain, this is just like a little hill. This is the mountain. And just to guide the player, because not everyone will entirely know what to do, we show that you go this way to start. So up here you can see, well, first off, we want to make it so you cannot climb up that way. Yeah, overdid that a little. But yeah.
Here we go.
So by now you would be big. And you walk along for a little bit. And it's pretty obvious that this is where you want to be. Because I do want to see what you can do with a Buzzy Beetle helmet.
Here we go.
First off, it's a helmet, so give me some time to experiment, shall we? Alright, so I figured out that the Buzzy Beetle helmet can only really protect you from stuff. It does not give you, it's not letting you smash anything more. But what I have found out is a way to do this. So remember, the whole point of being over here is to activate the on-off blocks. So once you do that, you could have the Thwomp fall down. He'll kill himself by hitting the P switch with the coins. You're just gonna have to trust me that if you don't actually collect those coins, then he will kill himself. Pretty sure I don't even need to do those. Just keep those coins safe.
Here we go.
So now that that's good, we just need a way for the players to climb up to him. So up here we will have the clouds.
Here we go.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, I saw that I can clearly get here. I just backed off.
Here we go.
And I let him free. He smashes down and kills himself. And now we have an easy way back here. Which is important because in here is going to be the upgrade room for the shells. Let me just construct this quickly. Much better. So now that that's all done, you get your shell. And you have a multiple choice option. You can come up here. You see, oh, this is that area. I can't smash that yet. And if you are able to make that jump without climbing up there,
Here we go.
then you actually get a head start up to the clouds.
Here we go.
And look at that. Or you can come this way.
Here we go.
Then you can climb up here. And you have this. Perfect. And now you have this activated. You still can't smash that. You come down here. And this would already be hit, but I just have not done that yet. And I feel like that is actually a good section. It has a multiple branching path, and if I just give it a little bit more danger,
Here we
then
go.
it's a gamble to go, because you do need this helmet. And it will actually test that you have the helmet here. I just put a thump there. Do
Here we
that.
go.
Nope.
Here we go.
There we go. Much better. It's now a much greater risk.
Here we go.
Perfect. That's sort of entertaining, I guess. But this is really entertaining. Sort of. It's an instant up. Okay? Only so much you can do. Now for some obstacles. Alright, here. Why not? Thwomps are fun, right?
Here we go.
By now the thwomp is not does not affect you much at all. Oh, but Thwompo gets stuck. Yeah, maybe it's just a roofed jump. That sounds better.
Here we go.
You're like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And boing. And there's a chance you'll fall in that lava. This would be activated. But I like these stacking corridors. Makes me have obstacles that all of them face. Or at least this other one. Like you could get poked in the head. Which I really like. And this specific item will be the boot. The Kribo shoe. With wings. Goomba to
Here we go.
Flying Goomba. So this essentially gives you a flutter jump, which I like. But I don't know if we should give it to you right away. So now you have a boot. Walking across this is way easier. And you can do something that you were previously unable to do. Now this is just to make sure that you have the Karibo shoe before you go there. So you vent crawl all the way across. Actually, to speed up the process, I might make this made out of ice.
Here we go.
There. And that's probably very quality of life. Yeah, much faster. And we'll actually make it possible for you to get out. I don't know why I keep saying, well, I'm still saying we'll let you get out. Because me that's letting you get out. Alright, so it's taking quite a bit longer than I expected to get back to where we were. Because I keep finding bugs and glitches. But now, you can fully go in here. That's a little leap of faith. There's gonna be a door there. And now the door. Okay, so you find yourself in a very, very enclosed space with a big boom boom. Now this is just temporary for me to get all the power-ups that you currently have. But this is a complete piece of cake. Which is why we need something to make it not a complete piece of cake.
Here we go. Here we go.
So this sort of adds some challenge. But once you finish him, he's supposed to have a key. You might lose your power-up, but that is a-okay. Because this door will drop you off right here. You will now be able to
Here we go.
Alright, so after you defeat him, you have this guy that decides not to work. Just a second. I need to make some minor improvements. Much better.
Here we go.
So you have the sideways thwomp. He's coming at ya. And no. I just realized there's no way for you to actually survive him. How about he starts chasing you out here? Much better.
Here we go.
So you come over here. You're like, hello. And he smashes all the way through. And makes it so much easier for you. So now you can more easily restock. And somehow he respawns there. Because, yeah. But right here... is an equip room. That will... finally give you the item you have been wanting. The spiked helmet. And right here, you can completely trap a thwomp. Now I just realized I'm actually going to need to make this a big boy. So just a second.
Here we go.
Okay, by now I have given up completely on trying to make the sign that'll tell you what this does. Because, yeah. Alright, I just did a quick quality of life change. Where a quality of life change that I totally messed up. Ugh.
Here we go.
You do have to go with him. Can you actually activate? Just like an easy warp way between those two places that you activate from up there. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why this did not immediately appear to me. I don't know why I thought I needed the thwomp and everything. Let me patch up all my stuff. So by now you can get into here. And this... I feel like I need to turn into a chase scene. And there, now this is a climactic chase scene. You do actually need to be able to survive him. Which is why there will be a little gap there.
Here we go.
Or you could just kill him, I guess. That works. I did honestly forget that you do have the ability to kill thwomps. So go through the door. You end up here. And you are now in the clouds. Well, only option for you to do is to fall down here, which is a one-way wall. So this is a one-way wall that you will later find your way back literally where it started, but above it in the clouds. But this huge area, not counting this warp section, but this whole area here, this is all for our stuff. Now let me just make a quick change to the warp area, and then this will be the end of the video. So as you guys can see, I just added a warp zone in the castle area. So we will use this instead of doors from now on. And yeah, I am really proud of this. We got to the mountain. So I'm going to do some stuff out of episode this time, because I did nothing out of episode in between this and the last one. It was actually filmed one day after the last one. But I'm going to try to fill in this ground section here. Then in the video we'll do the sky and the final boss. Set that up. So, see you guys later. Bye. Same with the course ID as the last one. It's not out yet, so yeah. Well, the course ID is not out yet.